In the sprawling metropolis of Rhedia, a city that never slept, there lived a man named Law. To the world, he was just an ordinary guy, but in the shadows, he was the Flash, a hero blessed with incredible speed. Every night, as the city hummed with life, Law would don his sleek, silver suit and become a blur of motion, a guardian angel moving faster than the eye could see. He'd stop robberies, prevent accidents, and rescue people from burning buildings, all in the blink of an eye. For Law, this was his calling, his purpose, the adrenaline, the gratitude in people's eyes. It was a feeling like no other. But this incredible gift came with a terrible secret, a price he paid with every super speed sprint. Each time he pushed his limits, he wasn't just breaking the sound barrier, he was breaking the bonds of time itself. He was aging rapidly. A single night of heroism would steal weeks, sometimes months, from his life. In the quiet moments after a patrol, he'd stare into the mirror, noticing the subtle new lines around his eyes, the faint silver strands in his hair that weren't there the day before. He was living his life on fast forward, and the clock was ticking louder every day. At home, his world was his wife, Alara, and their bright-eyed daughter, Lily. They were his son, his anchor, but they were also the source of his deepest fear. Alara would gently trace the new wrinkles on his face, her touch filled with a love that couldn't see the truth. "You worked hard, my love," she'd whisper. Lily would hold up her drawings, vibrant crayon worlds where her dad was always there, always smiling, always young. How could he tell them that every heroic act, every life he saved, was a moment stolen from his future with them? He was a hero to the city, but he felt like a thief in his own home. One evening, after a particularly grueling night chasing down a high-tech crime syndicate, he collapsed onto his bed, the exhaustion hitting him like a physical blow. When he looked in the mirror, the next morning, the face staring back was that of a man 10 years his senior. The shock was cold and absolute. He saw his future laid out before him, a rapid decline, a premature end, leaving Alara a widow and Lily fatherless. The weight of this realization was crushing. Was this what being a hero meant? Sacrificing not just his life, but his time with the ones he loved most? The next few days were a blur of inner turmoil. The city's distress calls echoed in his ears, each one a siren song tempting him back to the thrill of the run. But then he'd look at Lily, building a tower of blocks on the living room floor, her laughter filling the house. He watched Alara tend to her garden, her gentle hands nurturing new life. These small, precious moments, the ones he used to take for granted, now felt like the most important things in the universe. He saw them slipping through his fingers like grains of sand. The turning point came during Lily's 6th birthday party. The house was filled with balloons, laughter, and the sweet smell of cake. As Lily blew out her candles, she made a wish. "I wish Daddy would always be here to play with me," she said, her innocent voice cutting through the joyful noise. Her words struck Law like lightning. He saw it all so clearly then. His greatest heroic act wouldn't be stopping a runaway train or foiling a master criminal. It would be choosing to be present, to be a father, to be a husband. That night, Law took his silver suit and packed it away in a dusty old chest in the attic. He locked it, not with a sense of loss, but with a profound sense of peace. He was choosing a different kind of life, a slower one, but one that was infinitely more valuable. He was choosing to watch Lily grow up, to grow old with Alara, to experience every single, beautiful, ordinary moment that life had to offer. The next morning, he woke up not to the sound of a police scanner, but to the smell of pancakes and the sound of his daughter's laughter. He spent the day in the park, pushing Lily on the swings, her joyous shouts reaching for the sky. He held Alara's hand, feeling the warmth of her skin against his. A simple connection that felt more powerful than any superpower. He wasn't the Flash anymore. He was just Law, a husband, a father, and for the first time in a long time, he felt truly whole. He had discovered that the real superpower wasn't moving at the speed of light, but in having the time to love and be loved, and that was a future worth slowing down for. Thank you for watching.